Welcome back to what seems to be a weekly occurrence of me complaining about Grocery Outlet stock, ticker symbol GO. This video is going to be on Grocery Outlet, ticker symbol GO. And let's get into it. Grocery Outlet in the past 6 months has dropped from a high of almost $19. I think it was $19 I think it was aftermarket, and it dropped down about 50%. So now it's $9.40, $9.54, reaching a low of I think it was like $8.98 at one point. So do I still have conviction? This is currently at a $930 million market cap, and I cannot emphasize how I believe that this is so undervalued. Yes, they do not currently make money as opposed to other people in their sectors, the Dollar Generals, the Five Belows, even Walmart, right? The discount grocery stores and discount retailers. But they are growing so much. You look for Grocery Outlet news, right? First of all, they provide 2 million meals to people facing hunger. Do you do charity if you're not doing well, right? And then you look at how they're expanding. Ashland, I think that's Ashland, Oregon. Falls Church, I'm too lazy to, I think that was Washington. Yeah. Is it Washington? You can look it up later. I'm too lazy to look at it. And then there's this Sebastopol location. These aren't years ago, right? A week ago, a day ago, 2 weeks ago. They're expanding, right? They're in growth mode. Why you don't grow unless you're an idiot, of course, which that is the execution risk. But you don't grow if you think that you're going to crap. Also, management has said that they are focusing on their software stack in order to basically get a better app, right? They are, as I said, Grocery Outlet, they are known for basically having those treasure finds of finding things at I think it's opportunistic pricing, of finding things at a super steep discount. And then that's what gives them not really a moat, but it gives them that reputation of, we should go check out Grocery Outlet first in order to get the best deals, and then only after that we'll go to other places, because the other places won't have those 80-90% markdowns that Grocery Outlet has. And my biggest thesis, the biggest thing that I'm harping on is, a while back I mentioned how T Rowe Financial Management, they had filed a 13G. It's here somewhere, but they bought 5 million shares in last quarter. Okay, what about the other ones, right? Look at these changes in shares. These they reported January 29th. That's today. Today, yesterday, the day before, right? Look at the trend of these big money, right? Of this smart money. Look at what they're doing. No change, right? They're holding on. 200,000 shares, 1.2 million shares. The 3 shares, I don't know what the hell is that. Whatever. Minus 3K, right? 300 share increase. Do you see a trend? Do you see the sales are nothing compared to the purchases? 300K minus 12, minus 1.7K, minus 12K, no change. Plus 7K, plus 21K, no change. Minus 14K, that's a big number. Minus 2K, right? That plus 20K. Look at these change. Look, this keeps going. Minus 100, plus 14, minus 23, plus 5.5 million shares in a 13G filing. They own 16% of the company. That is wild. And look at the big players, right? Do you think Vanguard is an idiot? They just bought 200,000 shares, sorry. Do you think UBS is an idiot? They just bought 2.78% of the company. Going back, okay, so I don't trust my own website. That's why I use Whale Wisdom, because I actually trust Whale Wisdom. I'm currently working on the 13G filings, but that's kind of a work in progress, so don't look at that yet. But 35% of the float is short. 35%. Look at 8 days to cover, right? Currently, as of last month, they increased their short position by 3% to average daily short 61%. 61% over the past 20 days. Look at this short ratio. Am I an idiot? Yes, you can call me an idiot for investing in poor people, right? Call me an idiot, but they offer value. That's what a company does. That's what capitalism rewards. It rewards you for offering a product or offering a service that provides value to people. And if you believe in the thesis of a K-shaped economy, where yes, you can see that the stock market is rising, so the economy seems to be doing well, but also that there is a segment of the population, a segment of the economy that is doing worse off, right? The people that aren't invested in assets, and they will go to these discount retailers for groceries. 130. Does this even make sense? I thought this was a fluke. I don't know what it was. 100. I don't even know what's the difference. I don't know what the difference is, but I have it. Look at it. There hasn't been any insider sales since November 7th. I'm getting this data from, I think, Yahoo Finance, so I'm pretty sure these are right. You can check on Yahoo Finance yourself, right, if you trust Yahoo Finance more. But look at these, like, new stores opening left and right. They're donating. Again, you do not donate if you are losing money hand over fist. You do not increase the amount of stores that you have if you are losing money hand over fist. I mean, unless you have horrible execution and your C staff is stupid and management is stupid. But I don't think they're that stupid. They just hired a new person, or they just fired someone. Or not, they didn't fire. Someone retired, I think. Management retired. I think someone just retired. This person retired. But so there's one less thing for SG&A, right? You don't have to pay as many people now, because I think this entire position is being taken over by someone else, by a different position. So basically, they're consolidating positions, right? Like it dropped 50%. Am I the only one that thinks this is completely this stock price is completely manipulated? How do you see this type of smart money purchases, this amount of smart money purchasing, and you, along with a 50% drop in the stock price? I don't know. That's my opinion on Grocery, ticker symbol GO. Am I an idiot for investing in I don't know. It's a grocery store, right? It's a grocery store. But I just see that there is a disconnect between the stock price and what smart money is doing. There is a disconnect based off 133% institutional ownership. Does that make sense at all? Okay, rant over. Have a good day, I guess. I mean, like, just look into it, right? Just look into it. I think that they, like, their product is good, right? Offering people a discount at offering people groceries at a steep discount, right? Their position in the market, right? Like, basically, they are the first choice or the first location people go to when they go grocery shopping if you're not doing as well, right? Because you have the opportunity, or you have the you might find something that is at a steep discount, right? And that is their value proposition. And I don't know, that's it. This video is on Grocery, ticker symbol GO. Have a good day. Rant over. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.